Alright, so we're going to look at the auto tourniquet today. Pretty simple machine. You have on button right here. It'll turn on, it's going to initialize and go through some self-tests and setup. So there's two different cuffs. There is a red one and a blue one. They do the same thing. It doesn't matter which one you pick, it just whichever one you go with, it'll just depend on which side here you do, and you can run two at the same time or you can run a single one. So say you have a patient that has uncontrolled bleed that comes in by EMS and they have a cat tourniquet on, but we're going to put this on instead. So we'll apply the tourniquet to the patient first and then we'll set it up to machine. I picked a 24-inch one. It's one of the training ones, and this is like pretty standard, probably like for an arm. There's bigger ones that would be good for a thigh, and then there's some smaller ones that might be better for kids, but 24 will probably be good. So go over to our patient and we're going to wrap this all the way around and Velcro it down. You want to make sure that you tie over the top so that it doesn't come off when it's pumping up, because it's like a blood pressure cuff. This will just prevent it from popping off. Okay, so we'll choose the red one. Doesn't matter which one goes in where. You connect both of the adapters there, and then you can just hit inflate and it'll inflate up to 250, which should be enough to stop any sort of bleed. It'll start, as soon as you do that, it's going to start counting the time on the machine as well here. And if you want to control the pressure, you can just hold the plus or the minus button. It'll go up or down in intervals of 5. Keep in mind, it's going to initially go in intervals of 1 for the first 5, and then it'll change. And you can see that the time is increasing, so now we're at a minute. And then if you want to just fully deflate it, you can just press the deflate and it'll go down to 0.